Yesterday, during closing arguments in Donald Trump's criminal trial, Trump effectively threw a courtroom tantrum that, according to all reports, stunned the prosecutors, the judge, and everybody in the room. Like a little baby boy, like a toddler, he stopped looking over in the direction of prosecutors and just essentially started giving them the cold shoulder, a change from earlier in this trial. And again, another bit of behavior that the jury, I can only imagine, will be, if anything, subconsciously influenced by, if not consciously. And there are a number of reports now that are saying, is Trump turning off the jury with his behavior? Is Trump offending the jury? The sleeping. The jurors have to be there and awake and paying attention, missing out on their lives in order to participate in this process and render justice as a jury of Trump's peers. Although does Trump really have any peers? That's a question for a different day. They have to be there. They have to be awake. And one interpretation of Trump sleeping is this guy isn't even taking this seriously or respecting this process enough to stay awake. He won't even stay awake. And so the task of the jury is to apply the facts to the law. Trump sleeping is neither a fact nor the law. But if you talk to defense attorneys, they will tell you they often will instruct their client as to how to behave, how to dress, when they have a question, how to react or not react with regard to facial expressions. And do they prefer questions or notes be written down versus turning and covering the mouth, or how should all of these things are known to influence juries, and respect for the jury by a defendant is a big part of that. So there is speculation that Trump's behavior, childish, immature, disrespectful, dismissive of the jury, will potentially negatively affect the outcome here for Trump. And Trump scaling this up by making a big show of not even looking over at the prosecution as they speak. And particularly noticeable because Todd Blanche, Donald Trump's defense attorney, was still, which is what you do when people talk, you turn towards them and you look and you listen to what they are saying. Todd Blanche, with his full body, turned towards the prosecutors in the prosecutor's direction. So Trump reportedly throwing a hissy fit in court. And then, of course, on the way in, the behavior wasn't much better. Trump making a very critical mistake, which we'll talk about here. We've talked on the show about the various problems in the supplement industry, a major one being how the quality and freshness of what you're getting can vary, which is why for years I've turned to AG1. Our sponsor AG1 conducts relentless testing to set the standard for purity and potency. Just a single daily scoop of AG1 has your daily vitamins, minerals, and probiotics covered, conveniently replacing all your other supplements. And AG1 is constantly searching for how to improve. At 52 iterations of their formula and counting, their team is always trying to find better ways to source and test ingredients. AG1 was researched and developed by an in-house team of scientists, doctors, and nutritionists with decades of experience in their fields. AG1 is NSF certified for sport, one of the most rigorous independent quality and safety certification programs in the supplement industry. They obsess over product quality, the standards of manufacturing partners, and their sustainability practices. You can try AG1 and get a free year supply of vitamin D and K, plus 5 free AG1 travel packs at drinkag1.com/Pacman. The link is down below.